graduated from Park High School in Cottage Grove back in 2002, a long time ago, well before any of you were born. But I want to tell you a little bit about me because I love Saturdays at the Park for what it does for kids all around the community, allowing them to come in, boys and girls, at all different skills and talents to come and work on a common goal to get better at basketball, and the camaraderie that we get, the friendships that we make, and the life lessons that we learn. And I want to share with you just a little bit about my life lessons that I've learned through basketball. So I'm going to embarrass myself a little bit, and I'm going to show you something real quick because I started really playing basketball in ninth grade. So you guys said you started playing in kindergarten or first grade. I didn't start until about ninth grade. So here's me up here in the top right corner. You see that skinny guy in the back? That was me. I played for the ninth grade B team. Now, what that means is that there are at least 10 other kids that were better than me at basketball that played on the A team. And if you look at this squad, I will tell you that there are at least 9 other guys that were better than me on the B team. But I was just happy to play. From there, I was able to play on the B squad. So that's the 10th grade team at Park High School. And so I went from playing on the B team to being a starter on the B squad team in 10th grade. And then I was able to play and start as a junior for the varsity team at Park High School. And I was an all-conference honorable mention my junior year. And then my senior year, I was all-conference, and I was able to maintain a 3.5 GPA in high school. And I'm going to talk about why that's important to me. Hey, what's going on, Evan? I'm glad that you joined us. All right. So after I went from high school, I had some options because basketball is my favorite sport. But I also played football and track, and I was really, really good at track. I had a lot of D1 scholarships for track, but I really wanted to play basketball. So I decided to go to a community college. So I went to Fergus Falls Community College, and I played there for 2 years, and we had the opportunity to go to 2 straight national championship tournaments. We finished 6th there. But if you see that picture in the bottom left corner, that's me dunking on somebody. I don't know who it is, but that's me just posterizing somebody. And the school made a poster of it, and my wife grabbed a picture of it. So thank you, Ashley. After there, I transferred to Mayville State University, and that's an NAIA school. But while I was there, I went to 2 national championship tournaments there. So all 4 years in college, I went to the national championship, and I played almost as long as you possibly could in college basketball. And while I was there, I maintained a 3.6 GPA at Fergus Falls Community College and at Mayville State. I'm proud to say that I was an All-American at Mayville State, but what I'm most proud about is being an academic All-American, because when you tie in the athletics and the academics, it's really hard to juggle all those things. But when you're able to do that, Coach K, you're really doing all the stuff that you can do for your team, being there, being eligible, but also doing the things you need to do for yourself so that you can graduate and that you can lead a successful career. So I graduated from there, moved back to Minnesota, and now I moved to Denver, Colorado. So that's where I'm at today. I'm currently a coach with Chauncey Billups' program called Billups Elite. I coach our 7th grade elite team, and my son, who's going in 6th grade, is our starting point guard for that team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple things that we go over in practice and one specific move that we're going to put together today. So that's just a little bit about me, Coach. I wanted to head it back to you and ask you any questions before we get started in our workout today.
No, I appreciate the backstory. I love hearing your history. I love that you're a Park High. You were still Wolfpack, right? You weren't an Indian.
Wolfpack, yep.
Yeah, you're not that old. You're not like us. So it's great to see a Wolfpack And I also appreciate you giving back to the community, because I feel that's the biggest part of that I love about the program I started 15 years ago is the people that come and give back to this program and to this community. Because without you guys, I don't have a program. I mean, I was the coach for first few years where it was like every weekend I was the coach, and kids don't want to hear from Coach K every week. So it's great to get a different flavor every week, and then not only different flavor, but somebody that A, did it where they were from, and B, was successful not only on the court, but like you said, even off the court, which is very, very important for these kids. So I will let you take it from here. And then when you're done, if kids have any questions for you, feel free to enter them in the chat, because I would definitely pick Coach Archie's brain if you want to be where he was and is in life. So definitely pick his brain and try to emulate and learn from the things he did right, and even maybe the things that he could have done better. So
yes, for sure.
I will let you take it from here, Coach. Thank you again.
All right. And kids, we're going to be using the chat. So if you can find where the chat area is on your phone, your tablet, or your computer, we're going to be using that, because we're going to take in water breaks. But when we take our water breaks, there's going to be a trivia question on the screen. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to leave that up for right now. That's going to lead us to our next training session. So Archie, Ashton, I need you to pop up, come in front of the camera, right in front of the basketball hoop. Let's go ahead and get started. So Trey, Evan, Will, I need you to grab your basketballs. And what I want you to do right now, go in front of the hoop. And what I want you to do is I want you to pop the ball. So come up, Archie, go right there to that side. Ashton, come here. I want you to pop the ball. So spread your fingers out wide, and you're going to just pop the ball. We're just going to get warmed up real quick. Go ahead. Just pop the ball. Pop it. Just warm up the hands. All right, Will, you see that? Go ahead and pop. Did they turn it on?
I wasn't listening because I was moving the chair. And how do you?
Oh, that's fine. All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pop the ball. We're just gonna keep our fingers spread wide. We're just gonna go like this and kind of just pat the ball. We'll call it pop the ball, just get warmed up. All right. So now what I want you to do is I want you to take it with that ball and use your fingertips. And we're going to just go like this. So come step up a little bit closer, boys. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Perfect. Right there. All right. So now that you have those fingertips going, what I want you to do is I want you to, this is going to be a little bit difficult. I want you to take your fingers out, and I want you to stretch out as far as you can, still using your fingers. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that same thing and we're going to move our bodies to the side. So keep your fingers out wide, your hands out wide, and now you're going to turn your body. So Arch, pass me the ball. So you're going to, instead of going like this, now you're going to turn all the way out to the side. Ready? Go. All right, Trey, I see you. Now make sure you're turning. See, Evan, I'm trying to see you. All right, make sure you're turning to the side. Keep your arms straight out wide. And now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to bring that ball all the way down low. So that ball's going to come down low. We're going to come here, and we're going to do a fingertip. Now, make sure you're going fast so that ball stays there, but we're going to go down low. Ready? Go. Make sure you keep your hands as straight as you possibly can. Perfect. All right. Now let's go ahead and stop. The next thing I'm going to have Ashton show us. Ashton's going to show us a figure eight. So he's going to make sure that he gets in a low, good athletic stance. Make sure his feet are spread wide. And he's just going to figure eight the ball between his legs, just like this. Ashton, go ahead, show us. Nope, just hold the ball. No dribble. There you go. Perfect. Make sure you keep your eyes up, chest up. So if you have a T-shirt and it has words on it, you want to make sure those words are shown right there for everybody to see. All right, so go ahead and pop in there. All right, we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to reverse it. That same speed. We're going to go 3 speeds. We're going to call that slow. Now we're going to go reverse. So now the ball's going to come from behind. All right? Make sure you keep that low center of gravity. Make sure you're nice, good athletic stance, and go behind. Ready? Go. Now, here's the one thing about Coach Archie. If you saw Archie's ball just rolled away, that's fine. We want to make mistakes because that's how we get better. But here's my rule. Stop, boys, right now. If your ball rolls away, what do? We got to pick up and chin it. So if you're going hard and you dribble and you lose it, just pick it up and chin that ball nice and strong. All right? So make mistakes. Have fun with it. But if you lose it, just go and chin the ball, 2 hands strong. All right? Now we're going to go back, going in front, but now we're going to go medium speed. We're going to go from slow, medium to as fast as you can. So now let's go medium. Ready? Go. Front. Good, Trey. Good job, Will. Let's see, Evan. I can see the trees. I don't know if I can see you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go reverse. So we're going to bring that ball behind our back and through. All right. Ready, set, go. Make sure you're not moving around. Stay stationary as best as you can. Remember, this is medium speed. Okay, Trey, keep working. Good job, Will. Will, once you get it going, make sure you try to keep your head up. And Evan, like I said, I can't see you, but I hope you're working hard. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go as fast as we can. All right, this is as fast as you can, but not fast so you're just losing the ball all over the place. Fast as you can means go as fast as you can while still staying firm and strong and confident with the drill. So what I want you to do is I want you to take that ball and go as fast as you can without trying to lose it. But if you lose it, it's okay. If you do, just pick the ball up and chin it. All right, on my count. 3, 2, 1, go. As fast as you can, boys. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go, Evan. I see you now. 1. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Now, here's a little fast one before. This is going to be difficult. So, boys, I want you to back up. Now, Evan, Will, Trey, you're going to need to lay down on your back. So we're doing those figure eights on the ground. Now we're going to do the figure eights on our back. So go ahead and lay down on your back. And Archie, I want you to come and just lay across this side so we can see you as the example. We're gonna work on our core today because we need it. So we're gonna lift up our torso just ever so slightly. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that same figure eight, but that figure eight now is gonna be, between our legs while we keep our torso up. All right. So we're gonna bring our knees back. We're gonna go for 15 seconds. All right. On my count, 3, 2, 1, go. 15, 14, go. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, take a breath, take a rest. We're going to do that one more time now that we got the hang of it. All right, on my count, 3, 2, 1, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the reverse. So we're bringing that ball in front of our body. Now we're going to wrap that ball around our leg while we're still bringing our knees up to our chest. Archie, show us that example. So you see how he's going around his leg from the side? Bring that knee up. All right. Here we go. On our count. 3, 2, 1. 15. Reverse it, Ashton. Reverse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Take a break. We're going to do it one more time before we take our first water break. All right? Get yourself ready. Make this one your best one. Let's make this count. All right, on my count. 3, 2, 1. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Actually, reverse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, boys. Great job. Great job. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go and get your water bottle. We're going to take a quick drink. I'm going to throw up a question here in a second. All right. So great job. Here we go with our question. I'm going to ask you this. While you take a drink, we're going to have 45 seconds, and I want you to use your chat to throw in. You can put the letter A, B, C, or D, or you can just put in the name of the person. But this is the first question. This 1994 Park High School graduate and Minnesota Mr. Basketball Award recipient led the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers men's basketball team to the 1997 NCAA Final Four. Your answers are A, John Thomas, B, Sam Jacobson, C, Charlie Gores, D, Tom Bush. So go ahead in your chat, and I started the timer now. Let's see if you know the answers there, kids. We're going to work hard, and we're going to learn today. So we got 30 seconds left. All right, 15 seconds left. See those questions, those answers coming in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. Yes, Sam Jacobson. Now, raise your hand. You don't have to take yourself off mute. Do any of you know who Sam Jacobson is? Nope, that's okay. I'm going to ask you to find someone that can explain to you who Sam Jacobson is. He's one of our great Minnesota basketball heroes, and you can learn a lot from him. Perfect. All right, so here we go. We're going to get right back into our workout. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for right now. And here we go. All right, so now what I want you to do is to grab your basketball. And when you have your basketball, I just want you to do like we did with our fingertips. Actually, let me see this ball real quick. But instead, I just want you to hold the ball out like this. I want you to stay strong, keep your core tight. And we're just going to hold that ball out for 15 seconds. This is going to lead up into a very difficult drill that you're not going to think is difficult, but it's going to be, trust me. All right, so hold that ball out as far as you can. Stay still. Eyes straight, head straight, chin straight. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and relax. You can shake out if you need to. We're going to do that one more time for 15 seconds. Then we're going to move up to the next level. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Now we're going to take that same motion and we're going to get a little bit more challenging. We're going to keep that ball here, but now we're going to come down, same athletic stance, hold that ball out straight, and we're going to squat. We're going to do 10 squats. So like this, 1, 2. All right? We're going to do 10 of them. On my count. Ready, go. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. Good job. All right. So go ahead and shake out your legs if you need to. We're going to do that one more time. Ready, set, go. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, spread your legs, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. All right, relax. All right, so those legs are going to start working a little bit. Now, while these guys relax, your next move is going to be the same thing. You're going to hold that ball out, but instead, I'm going to ask you to bring your foot out each time. We're just going to do this twice on both legs. So you're going to hold that ball out, and you're going to step out like this. 1, 1, 2, 2. All right? So just 2 times on 2 legs. We're going to do that 2 sets of times. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 1, and 2, and 2. Perfect. Now what I want you to do is I want you to really focus and really get down deep into that lunge. So we're holding that ball out straight. We're activating our core, but we're going to get out as far as we can. So we're going to keep our feet together, and we're going to have that foot come out in front like this as far as we can. All right? On my count, we're going to do the same thing one more time. 3, 2, 1. 1, make sure you step forward. 1. Step forward. 1. There you go. 2. 2. Good. All right. Stretch out those legs. Stretch out those legs, because guess what? It's going to get a little bit harder. You're not going to think this is difficult, but here's what I want you to do. Now I want you to hold this ball. I want you to hold it out wide. You're going to come up, and you're going to bring one foot up. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds. All right? On my count, Archie. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, plant. Now switch your foot. If you had your right knee up in the air, put your left knee up in the air. On my count. 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. That was a challenge, right? Let's make it more challenging. Now here's what I want you to do. We're going to go back to that first leg we had. So if you did your right leg first, you're going to do your right leg first. All I want you to do is stand here, hold the ball out. Now close your eyes. And then bring your leg up and we're going to balance for 10. All right, keep that core tight, keep it activated. On my count. So get ready, hold the ball out, close your eyes, and bring your knee up on my count. 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stay down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. It's a little challenge, but I want you to keep that core tight. Stay focused, all right? Now switch to the other leg. On my count. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that was a challenge, right? But just stay focused and activate that core and keep that core tight. The last thing we're going to do, we're just going to do this one time. But I'm going to show you what this looks like. So we've been working on keeping that ball out straight. So now we have the ball like this, good squat stance. We're going to go like this. We're going to start with the ball. We're going to chin it. We're going to bring the ball down. We're going to squat down, and then we're going to jump up and then come right back to a chin. We're going to do that 10 times. All right? So we're here. Start with the ball in that chin position. So strong, elbows out. We're going to bring the ball down low. And then we're going to jump up as high as we can with the ball above our head. And then rip it back down and chin it. All right? Ashton, Archie, Trey, Will, Evan. On my count. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, bring it down, jump. 1, bring it down. 2, chin it. Bring it down. 3, chin it. Bring it all the way down, Ashton. 4, go. Down, up, chin it. 5, good. Down, bring it up. 6, good. Down, bring it up. 7, good. Down, bring it up. Good job, Will. 8, down. Good job, Trey. 9, last one. Down, up. 10. Great job, guys. I know those legs are burning. Go ahead and get a drink. I'm going to throw up another trivia question here in a second. All right. Our next trivia question is, this 2009 Park High grad and 2009 AAU All-American went on to play collegiate basketball at the University of Nebraska and Kansas State University. Your answers are A, Jackie Voigt, B, Jummy Alawani, C, Ashley Smith, or D, Katia Like. So go ahead and put your answers into chat right now. All right, I see those questions coming in into the chat. All right, we got about 30 seconds remaining. All right, thank you, boys, for putting your answers into the chat. Let's see. I think we have Keisha that just joined us. Hey, I'm glad that you're here. Oh, and Quincy's here too. Thank you for joining us. And someone's on Scott's phone. All right. Make sure you're getting some water because we're going to go right into our next workout. And we got about 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The answer is Katia Like, who is now Katia Sue. Raise your hand if any of you know who Katia Like is. Another great Park High grad who went on to play Division I basketball. And she's done a lot of great things. People kind of only know her now because she's married to Ndamukong Suh, who's a defensive tackle for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, playing with Tom Brady now. But she's a great star, superstar in her own right. So let's make sure we give credit where credit is due. And Coach K says she was an awesome helper back at Saturdays at the Park back in her day. Great. All right. So now we are going to go right into our next workout. And I just want to say hello to Quincy and Keisha. I'm sorry I did not see you earlier, but I'm glad that you are here. I'm going to stop sharing for right now, and we're going to go right back into our next workout. All right. So now what I want you to do is I want you to grab your ball. Actually, let me see your ball real quick. So I want you to grab your ball. And we are going to work on our dominant side. So if you're a righty, I want you to work on your right side. If you're a lefty, I want you to work on your left side. I am a righty, so I'm going to work on my right side. What I'm going to do, Archie, come here. We're going to plant our right foot into the ground. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my back to the camera so you get the full effect of this. So my right foot right here is going to go into the ground. What I'm going to do now is I am going to turn this way and open up. And that's what we call a reverse pivot. All right. So we're going to come like this, toss the ball up, chin it, and reverse. Now, the only thing we're going to do different is we're just not going to just grab the ball and just turn. We're going to stay strong with that ball, and we're going to make a nice little jab and rip through low. So toss the ball up, chin it, then rip through here and bring that ball low. Okay. Then we're going to come right back, toss it up, chin it, rip through low. All right. So hopefully you caught that. Ashton, come on in. All right, on my count, we're going to do 10 of them. Ready, set, go. Toss it up. Ready, jab, back. Spread out a little bit, boys. Ready, toss it up, and turn, jab. Make sure we're doing a right pivot. So right, and we're going to go reverse. So that means we're going to turn our back towards the camera. So here, and reverse, and then jab. So you're going to step this foot out and jab. Ready, set, go. That's a forward pivot. Good job, but I want you to do a reverse. Toss it up. All right, that's a reverse left. Good job. So we're going to stay here. We're going to focus on this. We're going to stay low just like we've been before. Get low. We're going to reverse. Keep that right foot in and open up. There you go. Jab it. Good. Let's do 5 more. Up. 5. Jab it low. Rip through low. 4. Good job. Rip through low. 3. Good job. 2. Good. 1. Perfect. Good job, everyone. It's really important that we make sure that we rip this ball low. So when you get that ball here, stay low and then rip and then step that ball. So you're going to take this ball from here, staying strong with it like when we have the chin, but we're going to drag this foot out to jab it and go here. All right? Let's do that one more time. Get 10 more in. Let's keep working hard. Ready, set, go. Toss it up. Stay low. 10. Toss it up. Jab it. 9. Good job. Toss it up. 8. Good job. Toss it up. 7. Good job. Toss it up. 5. Toss it up. 4. Toss it up. 3. Toss it up. 2. Toss it up. 1. Now, some of you may not have this, and that's fine. We're going to do it one more time. But if you do have this, we call them accountability partners. Sorry about that. Accountability partners. Now, we have some accountability aids. So I'm going to show you something real quick. Ashton, come here. Some of you may have this at your home. You may have like a gorilla pad, like a sports pad. You can use this, or Ashton, you might have a couch cushion in your house. Grab that. That could help. Or maybe you have a teddy bear. This could help as well. What I want you to do now is we're going to have an accountability partner if you have one. If you don't, that's okay. But these are drills that you can do with somebody. So Archie, why don't you step in? We're going to use Peggy Sue with Archie. So now Archie's going to come right here. Same thing. He's going to toss the ball up to himself, back to the camera, toss the ball up to himself, and I'm just going to push here. And now what he's going to do, he's going to stay strong, so keeping that balance strong, and he's going to jab through just like we did before. Boom, turn. All right? One more time. Boom, turn. Perfect. Or you can use the couch cushion. So Ashton, same thing. Toss it up. Toss it up. Jab through. Boom. Good. All right? Now we want to keep our balance there. So if you have an opportunity to do that, that's what I want you to do right now. If you don't, that's okay. We're going to do the same thing one more time. All right, so go ahead and get your ball. Back to the camera. Toss it up. 10 of them. Ready. Go. Toss it up. Turn. Jab. Boom. Hard jab. 9. Let's go. 8. Let's go. Come on. 7. Let's go. Come on. 6. 5. Keep that foot. Don't travel. 4. 3. I see Will's got an accountability partner there. 2. Evan does. And 1. Good job. Good job. So I know that may have seemed a little weird, but you can use those type of aids to help you stay strong and stay balanced. That's why some of you had difficulty when we closed our eyes, when we were just standing straight. We want to make sure that we stay balanced. And so sometimes we can have a partner or accountability partner to help us stay balanced, stay strong, so we're not cheating ourselves on the drill. All right, so now we're going to go back into our next question. So go ahead and just take a quick break. Go grab some water, or you can keep working on the drill. But I'm going to put up our next question. Our next question is, this Minneapolis Laker and Hall of Fame big man has a statue of his famous hook shot in the entrance of the Target Center in Minneapolis. The answers are A, Kevin Garnett, B, Vern Mickelson, C, George Mikan, D, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So go ahead and put your answers into the chat. Who do you think it is? Is it A, Kevin Garnett, B, Vern Mickelson, C, George Mikan, D, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? And I'm checking the chat right now. All right, we got 15 seconds left. I see those D and C coming in. Trey says D. Will says C. Quincy says D. Keisha says C. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The answer is C. Now, I can't wait for Kevin Garnett to get a statue at the Target Center, but that's not going to happen anytime soon for political reasons. We won't get into that. Vern Mickelson, if you don't know who that is, kids, you need to find out about that famous Hall of Famer who is from Minnesota. It's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, although he is famous for his hook shot, but he's famous for the sky hook shot. But it is C, George Mikan, one of the greatest Minneapolis players of all time. And if you don't know about the Mikan drill, contact Coach Archie. I will show you how to do the Mikan drill. It will make you a way better player. So Thank you all for joining the chat. We're going to go get right back into our next drill. And our next drill is going to be what we call our split dribble series. Now, here's what I want you to focus on. Ashton, I need you to go over there and grab those shoes and the water bottle. Archie, I need you to grab those cones because there's a lot of different things we can use to help us. All right. So when we're doing the split dribble, we want to make sure we're still in that good, same athletic stance, but we're going to put that cone or a shoe or a water bottle, whatever you have near you, in the middle of you. So which one are you going to choose, Ashton? So Ashton's going to choose the water bottle. I'm going to take the slide and the shoe away. Archie, which one are you going to use? He's going to use the rip cone. Perfect. So what I want you to do is I want you, if you have a water bottle, I want you just to lay it down. Okay? Then I want you to split between those two. Archie, you had that cone there. So just split between those two. Keep your feet out wide. Ready? Right over it. Now, what I want you to do, Archie's going to show us the split dribble without the ball. So toss me your ball. And I want you to, on my count, 3, 2, 1, then split. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right foot. If you're dominant on your right hand, I want your right foot to go forward. If you're dominant with your left hand, I want your left foot to go forward. All we're working on is dominant hand right now. You can practice this later with your opposite hand, but just focus on your dominant hand. All right, so on my count, Ashton, give me your ball. You're going to split over your water bottle, your cone, whatever object you have in the middle of you, and you're going to just take your feet together, and then you're going to split apart like this, and then bring it right back, center, all right? And that's why that cone's there, for accountability, or that water bottle. Ready? We're going to do 10 of them. Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep your feet together, and then split. 7, go. 8, 9, 10. All right, well, now we're going to do that a little faster. On my count, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we're going to introduce your ball. So go ahead and grab your ball. Grab your ball if you have it. Now doing the same thing, we're going to take 3 dribbles. On that third dribble, we're going to do a split. But before we do that, we have to show the pocket dribble. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to 1, 2, 3. And on that third dribble, you're going to pull the ball back. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull the ball back, and your hand's going to go from here to there with the ball in it. Not underneath, because we're not going to carry the ball. We're going to 1, 2, 3, here. All right? Bring your guide hand up. Keep your eyes up. This is going to be a good fake. 1, 2, 3, here. All right? Let's do that real quick, and we're going to put those two together. Ready, set, go. 3 dribbles. 1, 2, 3, pocket. 1, 2, 3, pocket. Just don't do the split yet. Don't do the split yet. Pocket. 1, 2, 3, pocket. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're going to go to a 2 count. 2, pocket. So 1, 2, pocket. Ready, go. 1, 2, pocket. 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 1, 2, pocket, and stop. Now we're going to go 1 pocket. So just pound, pull it back into your pound dribble. Ready, set, go. 1 pocket, 1 pocket, 1 pocket, 1 pocket. Don't carry the ball, pull it back, keep going, keep going. I see you guys working hard. So 1 pocket, 1 pocket. And if you want to get really good with it, bring your guide hand up when you pull that ball back. Get your eyes, your chin, and your nose up too, and it'll be a good fake onto your defender. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to combine those 2 things together. We're going to do the split on it. And so we're going to start out with our 3 dribble. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then as soon as we hit that third one, we're going to pull it back and we're going to split. So that's why we said dominant hand. When I come here, I'm going to pull that ball back, and I'm going to split here, and then I'm going to come right back to center. Okay? Let's try that slow. 3 count, slow. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, split. 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 2 more. 1, 2, 3, split. 1, 2, 3, split. 1, 2, 3, split. Good job. All right, now we're gonna go 2 count. So 2 dribbles, then split. We're gonna still pull it back, but now we're gonna split once we pull it back. Ready? 2 count. Let's do 10 of them. Ready? Go. 1, 2, split. 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 1, 2, last one. 1, 2. Good. Now let's put it all together. 1 dribble, pocket dribble. This is tough. Take your time with it. All right? Try not to carry the ball, but pull that ball back into your hip or what we call our pocket. All right. Over your water bottle, over your cone. Ready? 1 dribble. We're going to do 10 of them. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Slow it down. Slow it down. That is a tough drill. That is a tough drill. What I want you to do is I want you to go, again, go get your water. We're going to go into our next question. All right. Now, our next question is, while you get your water break, this former Minnesota high school 5-star recruit had a devastating loss against Daniel Turu in his Cretin-Durham Hall basketball team on an alley-oop dunk in the 2018 Boys State Basketball Tournament Championship game. Answer: A, Trey Jones. B, Tyus Jones. C, Trey Holloman. D, Kendall Brown. What is your answer? Go ahead and throw that into chat. Your timer starts now. Make sure you're drinking your water, kids.
I know who this was. I was at the game. I was literally at the game.
All right. I'm seeing A's coming in right now. The early answer is Trey Jones. All right, we got 15 seconds left. Make sure you put your answer into the chat. So is it A, Trey Jones, B, Tyus Jones, C, Trey Holloman, or D, Kendall Brown? All right, time is up. The answer is Trey. You all got it right. Good job. Does anyone know where Trey Jones played? Played at Duke University, and now he's hoping to be a draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Great job, everyone. All right. Coach K, Coach Kendall Brown as the 2nd grader and a 4th grader. Haha, good job. And Kendall Brown is my cousin. So it's all in the family, Coach K. All right. So now we're going to get back to our drill, and we're going to put it all together now. So remember how we had this before, where we are tossing that ball up here. We're going to chin that ball. So we're chinning that ball strong. We're going to get it here and go to our dominant side. So I'm right. So I'm going to turn open right, jab here. That was the first drill we did. Now, when we jab here, we're going to pound. And as soon as we pound, we're going to pull it back like we did in our pocket dribble. Pound here and then split and then go like this. All right, Archie, I want you to show everybody what we're doing. So come on in, Archie. So here, get it, turn. So again, we're going to just focus on turn around, toss it up to yourself, chin that ball strong. Now you can have your accountability partner with the pad. And we're going to turn, jab hard. Now we're going to pound and then split and then take one more explosive dribble out of it. Perfect. All right, so let's try that again. Throw it up top, turn, jab, boom. Good. Here we go. I want you all to try this. We're going to take our time. Archie Ashton, get in your positions. Keisha, Quincy, Trey, Will, Evan, get in your positions. Toss it up. Ready, go. Now turn, jab, pound, and one dribble out. Let's go again. Take your time. Toss it up. Hold. We're going to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Turn back around. We're going to take this step by step. We're going to toss it up. Chin it. Now we're going to reverse, pivot. Now jab. Now we're going to pound, split, and then explode out of it to the right or to the left, whichever hand you have it in. All right, let's try that one more time. Let's slow it down. Toss it up. Chin it. Pivot. Jab it. Pound it. Split it. Go. All right. Let's pick up the speed just a little bit. Ready? Go. Pound or chin it. Jab it. Pound it. Split it. Dribble. Let's go. I got to make sure I say the right thing. All right. Let's do it. Come on. Toss it. Chin it. Jab it. Pound it. Split it. Dribble. All right. Now, I want you to go at your own leisure. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do it as many times as you can on my count. Ready, set, go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Let's go, Will. Keep going. Good job, Evan. Trey, I see you out there. Good split, Trey. Keisha, I see you. Quincy's working. Quincy, good job. Good low sweep there, Quincy. Trey's working. Evan's getting it. Will's working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right. All right. Great job. I'm going to pull up our next trivia question. So go get a drink. We're almost done. Our next trivia question is, this former Minnesota Gopher was drafted in the first round of the NBA draft by the Boston Celtics and went on to win 3 NBA championships with the Celtics. Is it A, Bobby Jackson? Is it B, Willie Burton? Is it C, Michael Thompson? Or D, Kevin McHale? Go ahead and put your answers into chat. So I'm seeing A's and D's come in. So Bobby Jackson and Kevin McHale. All right. Keep coming in. So D, so A and D. All right, we got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. What's the answer? Kevin McHale. All right, so I told you you're going to learn today, right? So Bobby Jackson's a great player. He's currently an assistant coach with the Sacramento Kings. So there's probably a lot of Bobby Jackson fans in Minnesota right now. Michael Thompson, number C, some of you may not know who he is. Some of you may only know him as Klay Thompson's father from the Golden State Warriors. However, Michael Thompson was the first-round draft pick in the NBA draft when he went into the NBA. Great player, heck of a player. And a name that many people don't talk about is Willie Burton. Willie Burton was a baller, He even scored, I think, 53 points or 54 points against Miami Heat in the NBA? I think he was drafted 9th overall. Great player. Learn about your history, and we can't talk enough about Kevin McHale. Kevin McHale, Hibbing's own, great player. So learn about these players, and we're going to go into our last drill. And this is one that we did before. This drill is just about focusing. So I'm going to stop sharing one last time, and we have one more question. All right? So we're going to come back to our center position. We're going to do this as long as we can. We're going to go for 15 seconds. Ashton, come up. Archie, come up. I want you to hold that ball out. I want you to close your eyes. And after you close your eyes, I want you to lift that leg up and stay balanced, stay focused, see if you can go. 15 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Get that ball out straight. 9, 8, 7. Out straight as far as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do it to the other leg one more time. Stay focused as much as you can. Activate that core. Keep it tight. And try to eliminate as much wobbling as you can. But it's okay if you do. Lift up your other leg. Put that ball out as far as you can. Wide as you can. Bring that leg up as high as you can. Ready? Go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have our last question. And this last question coming in is a favorite player of mine. I want to see if you know this question. This 4-time WNBA champion with the Minnesota Lynx, also known as the greatest winner in the history of women's basketball by Sports Illustrated, has taken a 2-year hiatus from basketball to fight for criminal justice reform. Is it A, Simone Augustus, B, Maya Moore, C, Katie Smith, D, Christian Smith? Go ahead and put your answers into chat. So I'm seeing B, B, and C. So Maya Moore or Katie Smith. We have about 30 seconds left. Go get your water, cool down. That was our last drill of the day. Make sure you put your answers into chat. All right, we got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. The answer is Maya Moore. And Coach K said, fun fact, I knew someone on the scout team for the Lynx. He said she worked harder than any player, including the Timberwolves, that he went up against. All right. Great job, everyone. So I just want to say thank you. I'm going to bring up our last slide. And just again, remind everybody, this is me, Coach Archie, played college basketball at Fergus Falls and Mayville State University. And I had a lot of fun, and I did what I thought I loved. And it's what kept me going with basketball. But one of the things I love seeing Coach K talk about is just being a dad. And so that's what keeps me going with basketball. You saw me out here working out my kids. I saw your fathers and your mothers out there working with you. And I wanted to show you. Now I'm a coach with Chauncey Billups program in Denver, Colorado. Billups Elite, coach our 7th grade elite team. And I just wanted to put that out there. You want to follow A-Spoonie5 on Instagram. No, he's kicking it with B-Dot and Mikey Williams. But I just wanted to show you that. But this is my family. We love basketball. This is what it's all about. But if you look right in the middle, on the bottom of that, there's one guy in there that you may or may not know. And again, I told you you're going to learn today. That man right there is Tim Walton. He was my high school coach when I went to Park High School. I got to see him last year in Colorado Springs, and that man means the world to me. He showed me what it means to be a father, to be a coach, and to be present. And so I just wanted to make sure I added him on here because that's what it's all about. Now, I'm not saying that any of you go run out and have kids, anything like that, but do what you do and make sure that you love it and find those things, those motivations that keep the drive going. And that's what it keeps me going, is for my kids and the love of the game. So Coach K, thank you for letting me come on here for Saturdays at the Park. I am going to figure out how to give you back host rights.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you so